Well, hello there. It's your favorite Carolina girl, Kennedy Brown, and I'm back with the message and the music. That's right, Kennedy's Review. I've been out of sorts lately with the family crisis, but I'm back now, and I can't wait to help you find the message and the music. You know, from those guy groups who couldn't keep it in their pants, to the girl groups who couldn't keep a man, to the music that had those messages that they just didn't want us to find. Well, I'm here to help you find them, but you know what? It's for entertainment purposes only, because I love fun, I love to laugh, and I love you. But most of all, I love finding the message in the music. So come on, join your favorite Carolina girl. She's back and she's ready to find the message in the music. Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Now, you know the drill. I always take a classic oldies and give you the creative message that I find in the music, and I share it with entertainment purposes only. But today is a very, very special day. Today is June 20th, 2023. And although he's no longer with us, today would have been my grandfather, Henry Wilbert Sean Mack's 100th birthday. And in honor of him on this Tuesday, I love Tuesdays. After all, I was born on one. But enough about me. We're listening to Gladys Knight and the Pips singing Daddy Could Swear. Now we're going to move him on out of this equation. Let them take their daddy on somewhere else, because I have a story to tell you about my papa. One story in particular. Okay, it was 1985, and I was not yet 17 years old. That summer, I had a tonsillectomy, so I couldn't go anyplace. So my mom came down here to take my grandmother to the store, and my grandfather, he stayed home with me. So he was putting down a carpet, and my grandma would always get on to him about smoking a pipe. So, you know, he couldn't smoke his pipe when she was around, so he always kept his little tobacco head, you know, in a pouch. So he always kept this by the cage of my grandma's hamster, who we called Fuzzy Britches. Now, as my granny and my mama left, Papa decided he was going to take him a little smoke break so Granny wouldn't know, because, hell, I couldn't talk. I couldn't tell. But what happened was he was in there putting the carpet down, and all of a sudden, my mama and my grandma pulled back up. And all of a sudden, he noticed that he had a lump under the carpet. So he started beating the lump down, beating it down, trying to smooth it out when my grandma got there. See, he thought that his tobacco had fallen out of his top pocket, and he tried to hide the evidence. But he was sick as a dog when he went into his bedroom and we discovered that Fuzzy Britches had gotten out of the cage. And it was in that Fuzzy Britches that he had nailed under that carpet. He couldn't tell my grandma. I couldn't tell my grandma. To this day, she thinks that big-ass tomcat they had ate Fuzzy Britches. But that night, my grandpa had to get rid of the evidence. All I could hear from him that night was swearing. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Yuck, damn it. That is exactly what he gets, because Papa was always doing some old crazy stuff. But you know what? I love and miss that man that I've always affectionately called that old Negro spiritual. But you know what? That's my Papa, and I love him. Listen, mwah. Happy birthday in heaven, Papa. Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Now, you know the drill. I always take a classic oldies and give you the creative message that I get in the music, and I share it for entertainment purposes only. And tonight here in South Carolina, I am sitting here listening to the thunderstorms going on, and I am listening to Orange Juice Jones singing in the rain. Now, we're going to move on out of the way. We're going to talk about this guy named Timmy. Now, Timmy has been living with this girl named Asia. Now, Asia, she's a pretty girl. And Timmy, he's not facially challenged, but he's not, usually what she would date. And he knows that. So what does he do? He throws money at her. He throws clothes at her. He throws jewels at her. But you know what? Never during this relationship has she given him any act right. So, he decides one night to follow her, and he actually sees her with another guy. He sees her with David. Now, she really wants David. She's all up in David's grill. But when you get home, you get mad and you pack all her things, and you sit there and you cut up every damn credit card that you say that you gave her. Now, I'm going to ask you, Timmy, if you gave her credit cards and they're there for you to cut up, then how's she paying for all this stuff that you swear she's running out here paying for? Because she's not going to leave home without those credit cards. So you let me know right there, you're kind of fronting. And then when you tell her what you did, and then you say that she's just a squirrel trying to get a nut, that's why she's cheating on your ass. Because she doesn't want you in that perspective. All she wants from you is what you have given her. Money, jewels, and everything else. So now you're mad because you sat there and created a monster out of a little shy, pretty girl. But see, the thing about it is, it's a lesson learned. No matter if a person doesn't want you, they don't give a damn what you give them. They can come to your house and use your bathroom, not flush the toilet, and still not give two beats about you. But you're sitting up there talking about what you did for this girl. You gave her this, you gave her that, and whatever else. But yet and still, you still couldn't give her what she wanted. And she went out there and got it. So now you're thinking that you're doing something to her by sitting here telling her that you gave her this, and you gave her that, and you gave her this, and you gave her that. And now that she's going to be out, she's going to be walking in the rain with this guy, David, that she really likes, she doesn't give a damn. Because just like she found a simp like you, she's going to find another simp. And I'm here to guarantee you that David is that simp. So don't worry about her out there walking in the rain. You should have been the bigger squirrel and gave her a nut. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown. Love ya. Mwah.
So instead, I chill. Chill. Then went to the bank. Took out every dime. And then went and canceled all those credit cards.
Well, good morning. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Do you hear what I hear? Now, let me ask you this. You know the drill? If you do, then you know I always take a classic oldies and give you the creative flow that comes from within my imagination, and I share it with you for entertainment purposes only. Now, right about this time of morning, it's like, say, 12:48, and I am sleepless in South Carolina and listening to Jocelyn Brown singing Somebody Else's Guy. Now, we're going to move Jocelyn on out of the equation, and we're going to talk about Olivia. Now, Olivia knows straight up that she is wrong. First of all, when this song comes on, she starts off singing, "Why Can't I?" Okay, it sounded like she was crying. As a matter of fact, it sounded like she was trying to say, "Why should I feel discouraged?" That's what it sounded as if she wanted to say. Because like I said, she's starting off straight up wrong. She's telling us somebody else's guy. So this song does not even have to be completed because we know that sis is wrong. But you know what? Sometimes there are people who think that the grass is greener on the other side. You know, that it looks a little bit better. But sometimes you don't realize that that grass is only green because it's over the septic tank. I'm willing to bet you that this guy, I bet you he is so full of, I'm not going to say, but you know what I'm saying. I bet he's so full of it, and you know, if you sit in it long enough, you don't smell it. So all these other women, or this other woman that he has, she knows that he's not about S-H-I to the T, but she's been sitting in it so long that she does not even smell it. So, you know, with that going on, he can just live his life the way he wants to, because this woman he already has does not suspect that he's out here running running around looking all good to other women to lust over him. But you know what? Olivia lusts over him anyway. Although she probably has a man at home, she's lusting over somebody else's heartache. Because like I said, that grass ain't green on the other side. Sometimes it's just to cover that damn septic tank, and sometimes septic tanks back up. And what you better do right now, Olivia, is back the hell up before his woman actually comes looking for you. Because we know how it is. We know that if a woman and a man have problems, she's not gonna really step to that man, because that man, you know, he's gonna lie his way out of it, and she's not gonna be ready for his lies yet. So she's gonna step to who? The one person that's not committed to her, and that's gonna be you, Olivia. All because you wanted somebody else's guy. You better find the man of your own. What is wrong with you? It is sad that you think that a dirty pair of pants at the foot of your bed in the morning is better than no pants at all. And you have my sympathy, sis. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown, and I love you so much. Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown of Kennedy's Review. I just want to take the time out to thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Now, you all know the drill. I always take a classic oldies and give you the creative message that I find in the music, and I share it with entertainment purposes only. Now, if you want to know who Becky with the good hair is, sorry for you, but if you want to know what I think was going on in all those classic oldies and find a good reason to laugh, share, and just embrace you all, then that means you got the right channel. We're going to find out why the girl groups in the 60s couldn't keep a man. Where the hell did Jimmy Mack go? We're going to find out why the guys in the groups in the 60s could not keep it in their pants because they couldn't get next to you. And we're going to also delve into the 70s. We took it somewhere completely else. Now, I'm just a country girl from South Carolina, but my personality is sweet as the house wine of the South. Forget about Lipton's, Tetley's, or Louisiana. I am the sweetest tea you will sip. And you know, I just also want to give a shout out to my girl, Helena. Helena, one hell of a cleaner, over at Sanitation and Home Cleaning. So yes, tune in to Kennedy's Review and check out Helena on Facebook. That's right, Sanitation Home Cleaning. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown. And don't forget to tune in, like, share, and subscribe to A Message in the Music. Do you hear what I hear? I guarantee you, with my creative flow, you will. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown, and I love you so much.
One, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock.
Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Now, you know the drill. I always take our classic oldies and give you my creative imagination on the message that I've always found in the music. Now, we've always known that the singer wants us to get a certain perspective, but you know, I have my own way of thinking. And as an urban fiction author, my imagination is off the radar, you know? So we're gonna rock around the clock like I used to rock around the clock back in the day, and I still do, finding a message in the music to share with you for entertainment purposes only. From South Carolina, my personality is as sweet as the house wine of the South. And I'm not talking about Tetley's, Lipton's, or Louisiana. I am the sweetest tea, and you will love sipping on the message in the music. Once again, this has been your girl, Kennedy Brown, and I love you so much. Straight out of South Carolina, trying to be your favorite Carolina girl. Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's review of Message in the Music. Now, it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny Sunday here in South Carolina. It is July 16, 2023, and I am here to find the message in the music, and I'm going to share it with you for entertainment purposes only. Now, you know the drill. I always take a classic oldies and give you the message that I find in the music. And today, I'm listening to the Supreme singing Where Did Our Love Go? Now, we're just going to move them on out of the way. So we're going to talk right about now about Sheila and Tyrone. Now, Sheila has been pining for Tyrone and pining for Tyrone, and he no longer comes around except at night. You know what that means? So now she's like, well, he used to be all under me and everything, take me anywhere I wanted to go, but now it's always over here, and it's always a roll in the hay. Where did our love go? Now, this right here occurred in the 60s, but you know what? Technology would have helped this sister out so damn good, and common sense wouldn't have hurt either, because technology in this day and age, she would have known exactly where Tyrone is gone. Tyrone has gotten into his car and driven down to Debbie's house. And you know how she would have known? There would have been something known as a GPS, and she could track his every move. Now, the common sense comes in when she needs to realize that she should be, basking in lust, because love is not there. She wants to know, where did our love go? This man never loved you. This man liked you a little bit. He was having sexual relations with a woman that he liked just a little bit. So how are you going to sit there and ask, where did our love go? I don't know where our love went, but I'm telling you right now, your love went down the damn street to Debbie's house. And what are you going to do? He's going to come back again, and you're going to take him back because, in this day and age, you don't know where he's gone. You don't know that he goes to Debbie's house and he does all these things with Debbie that he used to do with you. But you know what? There is a balm in Gilead, my sister, because the way he did you, he's going to flip the script and put Debbie in your place. Don't worry about where your love went. Worry about where the hell you need to go. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown, and I love ya. Mwah.